Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm back with some more Throne Liberty patch notes. So today we have obviously an update. We're going to go through the patch notes like we always do. We're going to see what is coming to the game in 24 hours, what changes they're going to be making, because obviously we're now 23 days away from the early access for the global launch. And by the way, I will be streaming the 5 days of early access over on my Twitch channel. So make sure you go ahead, follow me on Twitch, because I will be streaming, like I said, on the early access, the first 5 days of early access. So yeah, if you want to hang out, check it out, see what's good, ask some questions, and don't worry, I'm going to be making some beginners guides, leveling guides, build guides, all of that jazz. That's all going to be coming once we get closer to global release. So yeah, anyway, like, share and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. So we have got here, we're finally getting the Burkent Manor. This is the second brand new open world dungeon. It's finally going to be open tomorrow. So basically once the update has gone live, a few hours later, the milestone should be finished, and then we'll be able to finally explore the manor. So stay tuned, there'll be a video on that. I'll explore it, do a little showcase video for you guys and girls. So yeah, so we're getting some new local events as well. The new field dungeon, obviously the new open world dungeon will be opened, and then we're also going to be getting a new tier 3 dungeon as well. It's called Tragic Mansion, or Mansion of Tragedy. I'm not, the translation is always a little bit scuffed here, but you get the gist. So here we go. They're calling it Tragic Mansion on here. I'll be able to check in game tomorrow what it's called. But anyway, every other Wednesday, so basically every 2 weeks, one new 3-star warp dungeon will be released. This dungeon uses the token of Contract Dimension 2. So you can see here, we have this one. This is the Forest of Grudge. That one's already been open. So from tomorrow, we're going to be having this one. Then 2 weeks later, this one, and so on and so forth. You get the gist. But by the time the third one will be open, we'll actually be playing the global version of Throne of Liberty. I am going to keep my Korean account. I'm not going to get rid of it because I do want to obviously check any big updates over on Korea. I will be logging in, checking them out, and covering it here on the channel if I think it's really important. And the reason for that, you might ask, why would I bother doing that? Is because obviously any updates we're going to be getting in Korea, they are going to be coming over to our global version. So all of these changes in this current patch, we will get these in our version, because they are trying to keep the versions as close together as possible. We won't have the level 55, and we won't have the Talandre update on our launch, but I'm hoping they don't wait too long to obviously to bring us up to speed on that. So yeah, anyway, they are now allowing us to basically server transfer freely whenever we like. I don't know. Some people might not care. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how I feel about this. Having literally no restrictions. So I could basically transfer, obviously it's going to cost me money, but I could transfer like every day if I really wanted to. I'm not sure why you would want to, but whatever. That's what's going to happen. You can also buy a special 7-day transfer ticket for 29,000 Solum. That is only one per account, I believe, and it is obviously 7 days. Other than that, you have to spend, real money for that. Now, this is really huge. The arena system is being improved. They did tell us about this a little while ago, but now we've got the actual information here. So arena matches are being limited to one character from each team using a katana, it says, but basically it's going to limit you to have one SNS and one wand user. So you're going to have one healer and one wand user. So characters using the sword and shield and wand are limited to one each. So I'm assuming, hopefully this works. So basically, if you have a paladin on your team with a sword and shield and wand, it's not going to give you a staff wand or a longbow wand character. You're only going to be able to have one sword and shield and one wand in your team. So this is great. We needed this because obviously I would love to have equalized arena. I know loads of people are against it, as well as loads of people are for it. But whatever, we're not getting equalized arena, but we are getting matchmaking, and weapons are being limited. So we don't have 2 SNS wands or 2 staff wands on one team, for example, because that's just ridiculous. So I'm glad to see that. There's now weekly goals, weekly arenas objectives have been added. If you complete these, we're going to be getting arena coins. This is huge, guys. And the reason why that is huge is because at the moment, you're just playing arena for fun. Obviously, there is a ranked version, so you can grind your rank if you want. But now this is going to give us an actual, reward. So we're going to get an arena currency, and then with that arena currency, we're going to be able to actually buy items. Now, obviously, I don't know what these items are. I'd have to log into the game tomorrow and find out what they are. They may be rubbish. Who knows? Hopefully, they're decent. And you can also get a lucky pouch here as well. So it's just a good thing. It's just an idea. This means that later on down the line, they can always tweak this and they can change it and put better rewards in there for the people that just want to do arenas and want to do battlegrounds when we get that as well. Because I always believe that I like there to be like, a PvP gear for doing PvP, for example. They may not go down that road, but it's a start. So that's really cool. Then obviously we're going to be getting the arena rewards for the rankings. So at the end of the season, you'll be able to get your whatever rank you got to, you'll be able to get the rewards, and then you'll get the actual banner as well. So you can see here, depending on whatever ranking you got, you can change your profile. So you can show off, how high you got or how low you got. Basically, they're changing some of the local and regional events to basically be reworked to the co-op type. So it's you're basically having to do stuff together as a team to help each other to win the event. So you can see here, you must extinguish the fire that has spread. So you need to work together to do this, guys. You're not against each other. You're all together trying to collectively, put the fire out, for example. Nothing too interesting. Another one's being reworked to co-op. You can see here, you must, contaminated debris must be removed. Again, you need to work together to do that. So yeah, I'm not going to dive too deep into that one. They have increased the health of the field bosses in the Toland region. This is good because they were dying pretty damn fast. So yeah, that's fine. Monster contribution. Deaths in the safe, peace, or duel zones will no longer reduce the contribution of monsters in battle. When dying in a conflict war, 70% of the monster's contribution will be deducted. Okay, so it's basically, they're really going for the high risk, high reward, which is fine. That's fine for me. The boss's core pattern has been changed to be used at 90% health in 1-star dungeons. Okay, interesting. So they're trying to make the ones, because we're a lot stronger now, they're trying to obviously make the 1-star dungeons a little bit harder, I guess. Added damage to the chain hook skill. What? Hold on. What? Chain hook now deals 100% of the base damage of the skill. This is to prevent the Stone Guard Castle Sewer's rat from being taken out of the siege without taking any damage. Okay, interesting. Status immunity gauge has been changed to increase more quickly. Thank you. Status immunity gauge has been changed to decay more quickly when the ailment effect is not in effect. Immunity transition time reduced to 1.5 seconds. Okay. And then preferences. Yeah, so this is just basically some quality of life changes. I'm not going to worry too much about that. As usual, I will always link the patch notes in the comment section down below. So if you want to really, read every single line, then feel free. Yeah, more quality of life, more little help, beginner guides for people there. New food, nice. So we've got boss bonus damage, and then we've got evasion on that one, and then we've got crit on that one. That's nice to see. improved the UI some more. Yeah, that's about it really, guys. And then obviously some bug fixes. And then we've got down here, we have the server migration they're telling us again. And then we've got some Mirror Boutique, more skins basically. I believe that these are skins coming back. So yeah, but that's about it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? I'm really, really happy about the arena changes. I feel that it's needed to have some sort of, you know, weapon limit. That's really, really good. I like that. Also the fact that we're now getting arena coins, arena currency, another good change. So yeah, overall pretty good patch. Nothing like phenomenal, but good changes overall. It's going to help us for global down the line. So yeah, anyway, like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you soon. Take care. Peace.